And in terms of the growth model, do you see yourselves grow bigger? What is the limit to your growth? And is there anything specific about the growth model that you're actually pursuing?
This model that we are employing, it works only if we are able to individually approach each of our members. So if we are not able to offer individuals a tailor-made service, then we would not be able to make the most suitable service to our member. But it would also mean that it would increase risk to us as a bank and as a cooperative, because if it is not tailor-made, then it is obviously not optimal for needs of that customer, and if it is not optimal, then it has some hidden risks in it. And if you accumulate that, then you end up in a classical banking model, and you are not able to approach this risk management in a way how we as a cooperative is approaching, and which shows statistically that is much better. So in order to manage that, we have put very strict limits to our growth already in our statute, so we don't want to grow too large. There are methodologies how it could be calculated, what is the optimal size of any kind of system, depending on the complexity of functions that the system needs to execute. These theories are coming from the theory of cybernetics. This particular one that we're using is called viable systems model. And it shows that for a complexity of a banking institution, of financing, the ideal number of members, participants in the system should be between 40 and 50,000. So that is a size that we see as optimal, and that we don't want to get over, to reach over that size. And our model of growth, in order then to be competitive and to be able to allow a larger number of people to have and enjoy benefits of the model, is through replication. So we would like to create a network of sister banks, sister organizations, sister cooperatives all around the world that would use the same model, that would participate and contribute into the development of the model, that would share their knowledge, resources, even funds if they have a surplus available, but under very same conditions and in a very same way, while they operationally remain autonomous in decision making in their sphere, in their area. We think that this model is really great because it would allow the high quality and will keep all our values that we identified in the beginning, and will be able to scale up globally. And now already we have about a dozen cooperatives and organizations that are interested to participate in it all over the world. And I'm quite confident that this system will grow further, and with proper infrastructure, which means also setting up some kind of joint organizations that are managing and developing the model, that it could be the core of some kind of alternative financial system, financial and economic system, at least regarding with banking.